And we start with what's called the Google Voice authentication scam. The Federal Trade Commission reports the scam is sweeping across the country, including right here in Northeast Ohio. And we discovered a Cleveland woman who says she was confronted by con artists who said they found her missing dog.
But first, they wanted her to give up that Google authentication number. News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis explains how this scam works and what you should do if it happens to you.
Well, this story begins with a lost dog wandering Lorraine Avenue here near Cleveland's Cam's Corner neighborhood, and then leads to con artists trying to get personal information, looking to take over control of the dog owner's cell phone.
I was pretty devastated, especially considering I was 2 hours away.
Tara Kieser of Cleveland was on a ski trip with her son when she got a call from her husband that Maisie, the family's Hungarian Vizsla of 9 years, somehow escaped from their home. How important is Maisie to the Kieser family? There are pictures and artwork posted of Maisie in all parts of the house.
She has a lot of nicknames, pretty girl, princess, pumpkin muffin, baby girl, so I would say she was my first child.
As you might guess, the family quickly contacted neighbors, animal shelters, their vet, posted on social media in a frantic search for Maisie. They even posted information on a national online lost and found pet bulletin board called Pet FBI.
Within 20 minutes probably of that, I got a text message that said we found Maisie.
But Tara admits the text messages seem strange coming from a phone with a California area code, asking her to verify if she was Maisie's owner.
And then that's when they started well, if we'll send you a verification, can you send us the 6-digit code?
But the Cleveland BBB warns if you give out your Google Voice verification code sent to your phone,
they can then pretend to be your phone number and pretend to be you through your phone number.
Cleveland BBB Operations Director Erica Dilworth says once scammers create a Google Voice number linked to your own phone number, they can take control of your cell number to initiate other acts of fraud, posing as you over the phone.
You need to be very careful. You can't trust the other end of the person on the other end of the text or the phone or however it is you're communicating, especially when they're a stranger.
Tara says even though she didn't give out her Google Voice verification code, the next day, one of her credit accounts was hacked. She urges consumers to use caution when posting information on national websites, whether it's a lost pet or advertising an item for sale.
Yeah, definitely need to think about that carefully, what you're putting out and who's getting access to that information.
And it turns out that Maisie was found safe and sound by an employee who works at one of the Lorraine Avenue businesses here. If you'd like more information about this verification code scam, it's posted right now on news5cleveland.com, or you can use the News 5 app. I'm News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis.